Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome back to the preliminary competition of Mr. International Philippines 2022. Once again, my name is Michael Bristol. I hope that each and every one of you is having a great night. This event, of course, will not be possible without the help of our generous sponsors. So once again, we would like to thank Okada Manila, Winford Manila Resort and Casino, Front Row, Pagcor, The Cove at Okada Manila, Novotel Manila Araneta, Options Philippines, David Salon, Derma World, Jojo Bragais, Kahel, Ilios, Mentor Productions, Surge Fitness Center, Boysen, the #1 paint, Akuskin, Backwater Bossing, RGM, Light Skin by Galway Trading, Dream Big Global, Golden Training and Events, Missosology, Drew Francisco, JM Pageantry Innovations, Gingerbon, Monarch Montage, Eurotel Hotel, Emperador, Pegaro Swim, Alan Lacerna, and Gardenia. We would also like to thank our media partners, ABS-CBN, GMA, Inquirer, Manila Standard, Pageant Concept, Manila Bulletin, Business Mirror, Mars Franz, Norman, Philippine Star and Star Blog, Pageant Chronicle, OPMB Worldwide, Pageantry Fanatics, Fab Philippines, Hey Adam G, Sash Factor, Pageant Trend, Pageantology 101, Pageant Talk, Eventology, Fab Manila, Life and Style Central, Critical Beauty Philippines, The Philippine Pageantry, Titas of Pageantry, Pageant Mag Philippines, and The Daily Tribune. The National Costume Show is about to begin, so at this point, let us meet the people who will select the best modern costume for Mr. International Philippines 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, please meet your preliminary judges. Our first judge is the spokesperson of Mr. International Philippines Organization, co-founder and CEO of Kahel Clothing, a law student from Far Eastern University Institute of Law, and currently the jurisprudence of editor of the Far Eastern Law Review. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Mr. Arvin Maceda. Our second judge became a member of the bar in 2015 and finished his Master of Laws from the University of Santo Tomas in 2019. A former GMA7 actor and currently one of the lawyers of the legal department of the Tourism Promotions Board under the Department of Tourism. Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for Attorney Gregory Nuega. Our next judge finished her Doctor of Philosophy major in English Language Education in 2021, a passionate teacher for 16 years, and currently the Assistant Principal for Curriculum and Instruction at San Ramon Pilot National High School, Department of Education Division of Camarines Sur, Region 5, known as Ate Charlie on the airwaves at FMR Bicol 94.5. Let's give it up for Dr. Sheena Miradora. Our next judge is the CEO of Victoria Events Emporium and proud Filipino designer for local and international beauty queens. Please welcome Mr. Jomar Peralta. Next judge is a court attorney of the Supreme Court, a professor at the Far Eastern University Institute of Law and Studies, Doctor of Juridical Science at San Beda University. Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for Attorney Beatrix Legaspi Francisco. to complete our panel for this evening, please welcome a dancer, trainer, researcher, choreographer, educator, writer, and cultural worker, and manager. He is the Secretary of the National Committee on Dance from the National Commission for Culture and the Arts, or NCCA. Ladies and gentlemen, in the house tonight is Mr. Rodel Mayor Fronda. Good evening, judges. Despite the influence from various nations, the national costume of the Philippines is extremely magnificent, exceptional, lavish, and interesting, with bits and pieces from the natural resources seen in the land itself. The major factors that created the traditional costumes of the Philippines are cultural traditions, climate, a way of living, and a foreign conquerors. For Mr. International Philippines 2022 National Costume Show, the 33 candidates will showcase to us their modern take on Philippine costumes, integrating their unique take on places in the country that best represents their old or new culture, tradition, heritage, and best products. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Here now are the official candidates of Mr. International Philippines 2022 in their modern Philippine costumes, beginning with
candidate number 1, Jay Cordovales from Albay. This commanding red and gold armor suit honors the pride and heritage of the Bicolanos. Pieced together with locally produced accoutrements known as lubid, abaca, raffia, rattan, coconut shells, and embellished with dangling wooden beads held together by red and gold satin fabric, concluded with spear and shield. This ensemble is Datu Makusog, the epitome of strength, a true warrior. Designer, Herald Butial. Candidate number 2, Michael June Andrew Lucas from Batangas. Ang kasuotang pagka-Pilipino ang sumasagisag sa kasuotang namamayagpag para kay Mr. Batangas. Pagmamahal sa kultura ang mababanaag sa kanyang kasuotan na napapalamutian ng abanikong pamaypay. Panabla sa alinsangan ng panahong nilalakbay. Balutin man ng init ng pandemyang pumapatay, mananatili siyang Pilipino sa kasuotan man at kulay. Siya ang prinsipe ng kabataang Batanggenyo. Dinisenyo ni NJ Almazan. Candidate number 3, Mark Mardon Avendaño from Binyan, Laguna. Nayon is a Filipino term for the word town. It is used to call the city of Binyan years ago before its people worked hard for its development and progress as a rural area in the country. The development and progress. This costume is inspired to be called as Nayon as it still illustrates its culture and tradition and maintaining its historical beauty while improving its community for the benefit of its people by providing projects that will promote education to the people, livelihood and jobs from tourism sectors, and creating other opportunities for the impact of good change in the society. Designers, Waway Tribo, Jessel Arzola, and children of Bahay Pag-asa. Candidate number 4, Carlo Makuto from Cabuyao City. This costume showcased the celebration of Batingao Festival or the Golden Bell Festival in Cabuyao City. The bell reveals the joy, peace, and prosperity of the whole community. Also, it symbolized the strong faith of all the people in Cabuyao. Gold wings are the proof of the continuous progression of the city. Wooden beads and tassels represent the unbreakable foundation of all the barangays in Cabuyao. The detailed metal wand symbolized the good governance of all the leaders in the city of Cabuyao. This costume truly reveals the strength and power of Cabuyao City in all aspects of life. Designer Richard Barreto of Hitomi. Candidate number 5, Andre John Cue from Cagayan de Oro. Before the Spaniards landed in Cagayan de Oro, tribesmen told stories of a giant living fish beneath the murky waters of its river causing earthquakes that once ravaged the region. Some say that the giant fish has a network of tunnels under CDO via the river that serves as its natural underground water passageways. It is also said to be guarding treasure gold underneath the city. The costume is made of blue and gold to represent the river monster, embellished with thousands of large acrylic crystals and beads. Designer Patrick Isorena. Candidate number 6, John Angelo Escuadro from Cagayan Valley. This is the designer's visualization of abstract wearable art expressed through Rio Grande's fisherman costume that amalgamates the rippling waters through the blue and pearl beads that kisses the mountain ranges with the embroidered traditional patterns that welcome the golden orange sun. Truly, the islands and valley of fun, Cagayan. Designer, Dendridge Alvarez. Candidate number 7, Marvin Salcedo from Cainta, Rizal. The Sumbingtik Festival was celebrated on the 1st December together with the town's founding anniversary and the Feast of Our Lady of Light in Cainta, Rizal. Sumbingtik is a portmanteau of suman, bibingka, and latif, the town's native delicacies. Festivities, religious rites, and other exciting and interesting events are slated in this said event. The Cainta natives embraces their sweet origins with their cottage industry of kakanin and sticky rice makings, which remains rooted in their traditions. Designer Roland Solatario. Candidate number 8, Aldrian Basilia from Camarines Sur. This festival costume is inspired by the Tinagba Festival of Iriga City, one of the cities inside the Camarines Sur, celebrated on February 11th. A reenactment of an old pagan ritual of offering the best produce of the land. The costume has 3 big baskets that are originally handmade by Camarinense. Inside of it are some of the main products that the province of Camarines Sur are enriched and famous for, such as chilies, corn, pili nuts, peanuts, taro leaves or gabi, abaca, and rice grain. Designer Ronnie Gutierrez Visitacion. Candidate number 9, John Ernest Tanting from Cebu City. It is best describes this national costume that draws inspiration from the city's historical and modernized edifices. The Magellan's Cross symbolizes the deep-rooted Catholic faith of the Cebuanos that has stood firm for 500 years, while the Cebu-Cordova Bridge is a magnanimous proof that Cebu continues to build legacies in the heart of the archipelago. Designers Limuel E. Rosos and Jonas Molina. Candidate number 10, Benji James Trozo from Cebu Province. True to its label as the leading province in the Philippines, Cebu has a lot of things to offer. Lush vegetation, abundant marine life, world-class tourist destinations, rich history, and vibrant culture. There is nothing Cebu can't offer. Designers Limuel E. Rosas and Mark Barry Luce. Candidate number 11, Miko Angelo Teng from Davao City. In Mindanao, Davao City is home to at least 10 major indigenous tribes, both Islamized and non-Islamized, as well as migrant settlers from all over the Philippines and a growing global community of expatriates with different languages, cultural traditions, religious beliefs, and political persuasions. This costume highlights the three major ethnic groups of the South, namely the Maranao, Manobo, and Maguindanao. The Sarimanok ensemble symbolizes wealth and prosperity as believed by the Maranao natives and warriors. The red, yellow, white, and black color motif manifests the hand-weaved fabric of the Manobo. And the kulintang or tiny gongs represents the culture of Maguindanao. Designer, Stephen Alvarado. Candidate number 12, Jethro Mendoza from Ilocos Sur. Calesa, one of the most prominent mode of transportation during the Spanish era, is still widely preserved in Vigan. The costume was designed in Abel Iloco, an intricate indigenous hand-woven fabric known in the Ilocos region. White represents the light to illuminate the soft side of the modern Filipino gentleman. Designers, Rosario Cherry Catro and Glens Aquino. Candidate number 13, Christian Villarin from Iloilo Province. The sulog is a Hiligaynon term for roosters. Generally, the sulog takes the role of protecting the weaker hens and breaking up fights. Here in our country, particularly in Iloilo Province, the sulog are best friends of the farmers. They serve as their alarm clock before the dawn breaks. For several decades now, rooster feathers are the main materials used in a Dinagyang tribe costume because of its visual appeal. together with intricate bead works inspired by symbols from the Panay Bukidnon, a guardian and a brave protector. Designer, Tata Blas Pinuela. Candidate number 14, Christian Carlo de los Santos from Imus, Cavite. The costume is inspired by a warrior and a golden rooster, which symbolizes pride, hope, and a new day, which the city Imus represents, for it is the fastest growing city in Cavite. He is holding a flag as he protects Imus City's history, as Imus has been a big part of the Philippines' freedom. Imus is known as the flag capital of the Philippines. Designer, Matmat Sikat. Candidate number 15, Michael Ver Anton Comaling from Leyte Province. This national costume, embellished with thousands of crystals and indigenous sea ornaments, highlights the bodies of water in the province of Leyte, preserve the white sand beaches and the well-protected limestone formations from the virgin forests. According to the legends, the island has been the home of great warriors, and every natural resources was ruled by a god. This costume manifests a Mayhan Tubig who protects the water resources and the coastal areas of the province where the historical Battle of Leyte Gulf happened. Then the island became the most famous with its captivating falls, beaches, and gorgeous sunsets located at the east coast, and was somewhat set back from the Philippine Sea of the Pacific Ocean. Designer, Stephen Alvarado. Candidate number 16, Godfrey Nicolay Murillo from Macabebe, Pampanga. Macabebe, Pampanga is geographically situated along the shores of the Pampanga River. The town is sometimes referred to as Macabibe because of the abundance of corals and shells in earlier times. The English translation of Macabebe, meaning surrounded by rivers, describes the historical heritage of the ancient town. This costume depicts the history and the present status of Macabebe because up until today, fishing is still one of the major livelihood in this beautiful town of Pampanga. Designer, Bill Gustillo. Candidate number 17, Gerald Castañeda from Mandaluyong City. Mandaluyong City is wearing a King DIY modernized costume locally made and designed by Patrick Isurena, emphasizing how did Mandaluyong get its name. Still, another story says, during the Spanish regime, the place was called Mandaluyong to describe its rolling terrain, which resembles giant waves of the sea, and now hailed as the Tiger City of the Philippines, that eventually transformed and created an upward wave into a booming business district in metropolitan Manila and became one of the fastest developing economic centers in the country. Designer, Patrick Isurena. Candidate number 18, Bruce Frederick Espeso from Marilao, Bulacan. The Halamang Dilaw Festival is celebrated annually during the month of May to pay tribute to nature. It is also where the town derived its name, Marilao, meaning yellowish. This yellow flower-inspired costume depicts the town festivities of huge palette of colors. Designer, Martin Montenegro III. Candidate number 19, Richard Bravo Jr. from Misamis Occidental. As one of the finest province of the Philippines located at the northern part of Mindanao, where you can find Mount Malindang, declared as National Park, where you can also find one of the Philippines' eagle. The color silver symbolizes the glittering, sparkling waters of the Lake Duminagat, which captivated the heart of everyone and considered to be the top 5 largest lake in Mindanao. Designer, Cano Francisco. Candidate number 20, Gerald John Foliante from Naga City. Naga City is wearing a combination of an ethnic and heroic costume projecting masculinity, bravery, and patriotism inspired from a Queen's Martyrs del Bicolania. There were 15 Filipino patriots in Bicol, Philippines who were executed by firing squad for cooperating with the Katipunan Philippine Revolution against Spain. Heroic inspired costume is made of an abaca cloth and wooden beads, retains a distinct characteristic and major products of Naga City in Bicol. Designer, Alexis Bermudez. Candidate number 21, Ivan Miles Sibay from Nueva Ecija. Nueva Ecija's ensemble couture costume pays homage to the humble farmer. Vegan leather, crystal, and rice beads are used in the intricate embroidery on the kingly robe to depict pinitak or rice field from where the golden grain grows. Palay, the ultimate farmer's reward, is interpreted as a crown fit for the true king of the land. Designer, House of Tam by Abby Ramos. Candidate number 22, Jomarl Pabalan from Pampanga. This national costume portrays Mabalacat City, Pampanga's Herring Caragan Festival, which is celebrated every third week of February. As seen on this masterpiece, red signifies power, honor, and leadership, of whom this festival was named after. The first chieftain of the town, who was a native Aita and later on married a Mabalaqueña, Loriana Tolentino. This costume was made out of a mixture of both modern and indigenous materials in commemoration of the origin and ethnicity of the place. Moreover, despite the continuous innovation of today, this piece will serve as a remembrance of the people's cultivation of camaraderie over the years to bring honor and pride to the rich culture of the town and its early ancestors. Designer, Santino Rivera. Candidate number 23, Myron Jude Ordoliano from Parañaque City. Parañaque is a first-class, highly urbanized city in the National Capital Region of the Philippines. The city holds the biggest integrated resorts in the country. These are large properties that feature a luxury hotel, casino, food and beverage, entertainment, and a number of other facilities and attractions. This modern costume represents the entertainment city, which is located in Tambo, Parañaque, Asia's Las Vegas-like gaming and amusement complex. The continuing development of these integrated resorts truly help transform and elevate the tourism in the Philippines. Designers Andre David and Richard Barreto. Candidate number 24, Haisam Hit from Quezon Province. This trade costume, Haring Mandaragat, a representation of the rich culture and tradition of Quezon Province, deeply rooted in fishing and the seas, embodies the busy fishing coast of the Quezon Province, teeming with marine life, giving livelihood and employment opportunities to its multitude of residents. The biodiversity of the province waters makes it the home for succulent and delectable seafood, represented in the costume details of fish and shells, accentuated by modern materials such as French beads and coral pieces. More marine-like details add flair and elegance to the costume, and more importantly embodies the Quezonian spirit of being environment-loving, persevering, and progress-loving. Designer Richard Barreto of Hitomi. Candidate number 25, Kit Cortez from San Juan City. Kit is wearing a modern KKK-inspired costume projecting bravery and exemplary heroism. This heroic costume is made of wood, metallic, and acrylic beads, retains a distinct characteristic of our national hero and the leader of the Philippine Revolution against Spain, Andres Bonifacio, where the Philippine Revolution started at the site of the remarkable Pinaglabanan Shrine in San Juan City. Designer Patrick Isurena. Candidate number 26, Rafael Anciano from San Pedro, Laguna. The barong is inspired by the sampaguita flower, which signifies tranquility and purity. This is an accent body stones, pearls, crystal balls, and green plastic leaves indicate purity, compassion, loyalty, luck, and protection. Magsasampagita sells garlands in San Pedro and Manila. Salakots, pearls, and stones represent grandeur and strength. Designer Chelan C. Sagun. Candidate number 27, Nelson Nazal from San Simon, Pampanga. San Simon is the home to 7 major steel companies represented by the 7 towers at the back piece, making San Simon the steel capital of the Philippines. Steel and the colors of Mr. International Philippines are the inspiration of the national costume. Distinctively handsome in blue, the sun, sea, and moon will fall in love with San Simon. Designer, Michael Barassi. Candidate number 28, Christian Angelo Aduana from Siniloan, Laguna. Ani ng Laguna, a festive celebration featuring the rich harvest and culture of Laguna's municipalities, including Siniloan, Laguna. The costume aimed to let us experience our festive culture that is centered on thriving agriculture and prosperous harvest. The costume used sustainable materials like palay, butil ng mais, butil ng munggo, white beans, black beans, inukit na bao, wooden beads, tanso to completely embody the Ani ng Laguna theme. The fabric used is made out of abaca fibers and it's designed to be a modern magsasaka to embody the simple yet jovial life of us Filipinos. The karet is there to invigorate prosperous bounty and the salakot and kaing to symbolize the respect and praise of our hard-working farmers. Designer, Mer Benko. Candidate number 29, Kent Magno from Santa Rosa City. This costume is represented by a fierce, majestic lion. From being a small barrio in the land of Laguna called Barrio Bukol, progressing its way into becoming what we now know as the city of Santa Rosa. Santa Rosa City is called the Lion City of the South because of its fast rising, highly competitive economy, which makes it one of the most affluent cities in the South. The modern costume is paired with an armor and accented with golden stones and wooden beads that represent the rich culture and tradition of Santa Rosa City. At the back is decorated with miniature buildings and the Santa Rosa Arc, which symbolizes the highly industrialized city by the bay from the Malayan Peninsula. Ladies and gentlemen, the roaring Lion City of the South, Santa Rosa City. Designer, Richard Barreto of Hitomi. Candidate number 30, Harold John Tiongson from Santa Maria, Bulacan. The costume was inspired in honor of the Basilica Minor de la Purísima Concepcion, a Roman Catholic church located in the center of the municipality of Santa Maria in the province of Bulacan. It was declared by Pope Francis on March 21, 2021 that the parish will be elevated into a minor basilica. The church is home to an image of the Virgin Mary that is believed to be miraculous, La Purísima Concepcion. Designer, Martin Montenegro III. Candidate number 31, Peter Philip Ombay from Tabaco City. Datu Maisog is an overprotective father to his daughter, Daragang Magayon. He carries bolo and shield, which is the premier product of the city, renowned for its blacksmiths, a balance of beauty. It also symbolizes strength, masculinity, and power. The green and golden rice grain stands for the abundant of harvest of the hardworking farmers of Tabaqueños. Designer, Tristan Salcedo. Candidate number 32, Emmanuel Miguel Nadera from Tayabas, Quezon. This costume is inspired by Filipino heritages in Tayabas City, known for its weaving industry. Even before the Spaniards came to the country, the natives of Tayabas was already organized into barangays, headed by the village chiefs and councils of elders. Before and during the time of conquest, moving hands for its every Filipinos was intricate into ancient garments, as it was this costume was adorned into modern white Filipino barong. It has a salakot or native hat with feathers embellished of wood beads and pearls, considered as the traditional headgear from the Philippines, used by virtually in all ethnic groups. Mascara was also presented, as it was designed with the feathers for known to be the many smiling faces of the Filipinos as one of our proudest character in all around the world. Designer, Roy Aquino. Candidate number 33, Carl Joseph Abueg from Zambales. Zambales is wearing the Zambales national costume, which is inspired from a warrior in central Luzon. The axe or weapon is made up of jaws of a carabao, and its handle is made up of pine trunk. It is usually used to hunt animals for food. The accessory on the neck is made up of horns from the native wild horse that they hunt, and it is joined together with the use of abaka ropes. The bahag or G-string is made up of red threads and is used to protect the private part of an aita. The cape is made up of painted tourist spots in Zambales, like the highest peak of Mount Tapulao, the St. Augustine Cathedral where most of the tourists visits during Sundays, the famous Mount Pinatubo Crater Lake, the miraculous Our Lady of Inapuon Bato, and the Dinamulag Festival or the Mango Festival of Zambales, and lastly, the Dancing Aitas. Designer, Ash Quinto. Let us give the 33 candidates of Mr. International Philippines 2022 a round of applause. We also like to thank and acknowledge all our talented costume designers for showcasing their beautiful creations tonight. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let us watch this video presentation to thank our generous sponsors. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, your lovely 33 official candidates of Mr. International Philippines 2022.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, a warm round of applause for your 33 candidates vying for the title of Mr. International Philippines 2022. And at this juncture, we are about to give some special awards from our dear sponsors. The first award would be Mr. Blackwater. The winner will receive 10,000 worth of gift pack from Blackwater, and all the candidates will receive gift products from Blackwater Bossing. To present the award, may we call in Miss Evely Vinas, Digital Marketing Supervisor of Ever Bilana Cosmetics Incorporated. Mr. Blackwater is Mr. Quezon Province, Hisam Hit. Congratulations. Now we're going to give out set of special award from Derma World. First up, we have Mr. Derma World Skin. The winner will receive 100,000 worth of services and gift packs from Derma World. All candidates will also receive gift products from Derma World. May we invite Dr. Charlie Mendez, PAAMI President and CEO of Derma World Center for Age Management Incorporated. Mr. Derma World Skin is Mr. San Pedro Rafael Anciano. Congratulations. Now we're going to give out Mr. Derma World Face. The winner will receive 100,000 worth of services and gift packs from Derma World. Presenting the award, of course, is Dr. Charlie Mendez. Mr. Derma World Face is Mr. Cagayan de Oro, Andre John Cue. Congratulations. Our last special award for Derma World is Mr. Derma World Body. The winner will receive 100,000 worth of services and gift packs from Derma World. Presenting the award once again is Dr. Charlie Mendez. Mr. Derma World Body is Mr. Leyte Michael Ver Anton Kumaling. Congratulations to all the recipient of Derma World Special Awards. Next up is David Salon Choice Award. The winner will receive 5,000 worth of gift voucher and 5,000 worth of products from David Salon. Presenting the award is Mother J. Samonte, Senior Consultant and Hairstylist of the Icon of David Salon. David Salon Choice Award is given to Mr. Parañaque City, MJ Ordiliano. Another recipient of David Salon Choice Award receiving 5,000 worth of gift voucher and 5,000 worth of products from David Salon. Presenting the award again is Mother J. Samonte. And the recipient for this award is Mr. Cagayan de Oro, Andre Chanque. Another recipient of David Salon Choice Award receiving 5,000 worth of gift voucher and 5,000 worth of products from David Salon. Presenting the award is Mother J. Samonte. Ladies and gentlemen, David Salon Choice Award is given to Mr. Cebu City, John Ernest Tanting. And our last recipient for David Salon Choice Award receiving 5,000 worth of gift voucher and 5,000 worth of products from David Salon. Presenting the award is Mother J. Samonte. Let's call in Mr. Leyte Michael Ver Anton Kumaling. Congratulations to all the winners of David Salon Choice Award. At this point, we're going to give out Mr. Aqua Skin. The winner will receive 5,000 cash and 5,000 worth of products from Aqua Skin. To present the award, may we call in Ms. Mara Maan Perez and Mr. Christian Inocencio, Digital Marketing Specialist of Aqua Skin Philippines. Mr. Aqua Skin is Mr. Iloilo Christian Villarin. Congratulations. At this point, we're going to award Mr. Eurotel. The winner will receive gift certificate worth 20,000 with 24-hour stay with breakfast at any Eurotel hotel branch. To present the award, may we call in the ads and promo supervisor for Eurotel Hotel, Ms. Sol Tolentino. Mr. Eurotel is Mr. Quezon Province, Hisam Hit. Congratulations. Now we're going to award Mr. Dream Big Global Choice. The winner will receive 5,000 pesos in cash and a plaque. To award, may we call in the CEO of Dream Big Global, Engineer Nads Almadin. Mr. Dream Global Choice is Mr. Leyte Michael Ver Anton Comali. We also have another winner for Mr. Dream Big Global Choice, who will also receive 5,000 pesos in cash and a plaque. Awarding this is Mr. or Engineer Nads Almadin. Mr. Dream Big Global Choice is Mr. San Pedro Rafael Anciano. Congratulations to the winners of Mr. Dream Big Global Choice. Now we're going to give out Mr. Kahel. The winners will receive 10,000 cash and 1-year ambassadorship contract with Kahel. To present the award, may we call in the co-founder and CEO of Kahel Clothing and the spokesperson of Mr. International Philippines Organization, Mr. Arvin Maceda. Mr. Kahel is Mr. San Juan City, Kit Cortez. And we also have another winner for Mr. Kahel. Will also receive 10,000 pesos in cash and 1-year ambassadorship contract with Kahel. Presenting the award is Mr. Arvin Maceda. Let's call in Mr. Macabebe Pampanga, Godfrey Nicolay Murillo. Congratulations. Now we're going to give out JM Pageantry Innovations Choice. The winner will receive gift packs from JM Pageantry Innovation. To present the award, please welcome on stage Mr. International Philippines 2018, Kevin Baloa-Loa. JM Pageantry Innovations Choice is Mr. Zambales, Carl Joseph Abuek. Congratulations. And now we're going to give out our last special award. Mr. Surge Fitness Ambassador. The winner will receive 1 year full membership from Surge Fitness Center. Presenting the award is the Managing Director for Mr. International Philippines, Amir Gamama. Mr. Surge Fitness Ambassador is Mr. Parañaque City, MJ Ordiliano. Congratulations to all our winners. And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes our preliminary competition for Mr. International Philippines 2022. The winner of the Best Modern Costume will be announced on June 27 during the Grand Coronation Night. Please do check out our official social media platforms of Mr. International Philippines on Facebook and on Instagram for more updates. The Mr. International Philippines 2022 will culminate on June 27 for the much-awaited grand finale live in Okada, Manila. Tickets are available. Visit kahelclothing.cococard.com to purchase your tickets. Thank you to all our guests, all our judges and sponsors. This event is truly a special one. This is the 2022 Mr. International Philippines Preliminary Competition and National Costume Show. Once again, my name is Michael Bristol, and see you at the Grand Coronation of Mr. International Philippines 2022. Good night, and God bless you all.
Judges po on stage, judges.